Lou, you look scary today. Like terrifying.
I actually wouldn't be able to tell that's even an England wig, by the way. It's just...
Oh, wait.
Well, you're the ones who've got Poland
that's
flag
better.
on your cheek.
Why didn't you drew it on me? How's that my fault? It's Mike Myers.
Hey, Glenn!
Yeah, baby.
You all laughed at us.
Yeah.
Who's laughing now?
You still turn me on.
No, it's not a singing podcast. Remember, guys, a brand new backside is out now!
Do you know what I did here?
And you're still wearing a World 11. Is it good?
It's because I
give it
actually
a
filmed
rest,
the video
mate.
this morning and I was in goal.
I'm a bit like that. I've wore that old red one. The last 2 games we played well, so I'll need to get it washed ready for
superstition.
Sunday.
I'm the same, brother.
I do. I'm not usually superstitious, but with England, I feel like I am.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, brother.
I feel like it just.
What was the number 1 song you heard at the stadium, Tom?
I think the Great Escape.
The number 1.
I know Foden, but that was all day.
Oh, mate, all I heard non-stop was drink all the beer, sniffing the gear. That one.
Oh, Don't Take Me Home. Yeah.
No. It's the Foden one was the main one.
Oh, no.
Or the
Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. Phil Foden's on fire.
I will be playing the Spanish off the
Nice.
park.
Espanol.
Yeah, we're actually fucking winning it. I don't care.
We actually are, though. Like,
We were really good.
First half, we were excellent.
Obviously, Tom and I were there in person, so we got to see it like all live in the flesh and whatnot.
Can I just say as well, quickly, just to put in, I've rarely seen any of these players live because
Really?
we know
you don't
would
want-
I? Because if I go to games, it's I've been like it's the first time I've seen Saka in the flesh. It's the first time I've seen
Would you think
Jude in
he's
the
world
flesh.
class?
Yeah, do you like him now?
Saka is
World class.
He's unreal, isn't he?
World class.
Maybe.
But my question to you is, surely the crop of players at the top of right wingers is actually like dwindling. Saka's probably up there now.
He's definitely up there. He could be.
Yes! He's finally overcome it. Oi, but how sick. We pressed high.
Yeah,
By the way,
completely
did you
different
notice
England,
how
wasn't it?
fast we were moving the ball?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think a lot of that was Kobe Mainoo though.
He's
so good.
He's so good.
And Foden was excellent.
Yeah.
I didn't
centrally.
realise, from our angle, we didn't know his shot had hit the post.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was right
That was
behind
well
that.
close,
I was
bro.
right behind that.
Yeah.
You're really making me feel weird looking at you like that.
I can't see anything. I can't try these on. I can't see a thing.
Oh, they're quite visually
I
impaired.
am taking these back out.
You had you had a bit of a different experience to me, I think, but you had a lot of travelling and
I drove to Dortmund. That was I actually really enjoyed it.
you like stuff
Well, you're on
like
a like
that,
you're going off to see England.
It was a
It's
bit
fun,
long.
isn't it?
It was a bit long.
Did you document it anywhere?
Yeah, on my YouTube channel, Theo Baker Extra. You can watch it right now.
I meant on like the Twitter.
The
thread you
tweets,
did.
yeah.
Oh, nah, Danny Aaron's really pissed me off.
You did a Twitter thread.
What did Danny Aaron
Just
do?
You know
like
what? I saw-
every stop he went to. It's like,
I saw Casey Neistat do like one when he drove across America. Obviously, driving to Dortmund, not quite driving across America. But I wanted to take memory photos and actually showcase them.
Of the windows and
we
stuff.
have learned that you have to
the
take
Theo Baker
photos
memory
from-
photo.
Yeah,
But
the
this time,
windows.
the memory photos actually made it online, and now everyone can see
What
it.
did Danny say? Why did he piss you off?
Well, one of the
Theo
photos I put
Theo
like
said, "Oh, can't believe I'm here."
No,
Or
no,
like,
no.
How did I get here?
No, it was how did I-
Yeah, when he's
Danny went.
pitchside.
Danny went. Well, you drove, mate.
I was like, oh, fuck off.
How to get there?
But it was sick. I drove there. I stayed
How
over
to
in
get there, I don't
Dunkirk.
care. All I
Stayed
know
in
is England's on
Dunkirk,
it.
the beaches of Dunkirk.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Was it?
Yeah, it was actually cool. There was a guy doing the metal detecting. He actually found something.
What did he find?
A piece of
I
metal.
don't know what he found. I didn't stay to watch him pick it up, but he was like, oh my God, something.
What a stupidly pointless story that was then.
Anyways, I went to the game. I did slightly different. Tom was sat with friends and family.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to say that?
Well, you didn't bring any of your friends and family.
Why?
Well, no, I think it was... No, I didn't know this. I didn't know where I was going to be sitting, but obviously I know... thank you to Pat, the kit man, who sorted me out with a few
Shout out,
tickets.
Pat.
I didn't think I'd be with friends and family, but we were right at the front anyway, so it's not
But then
like
you got
we were-
packed on telly, sitting next
Yeah.
to a
Yeah.
certain brother.
Yeah.
Someone.
He was very emotional during the penalty. Well, a nervous wreck, and then I think he was a bit emotional after the game. It was
Of course, it's your family
It
member.
was very nice, and honestly, I don't envy them being in
Yeah.
that
Can
position.
you imagine
It's
your
very-
like, brother is like
Yeah.
taking a penalty for England in the Euro semi-finals.
Yeah.
Shit yourself.
Yeah, it was.
And then they get through, man. It's
Very
incredible.
cathartic release
It was
of energy, wasn't it,
it was quite lovely being around them all. Which during the game they're all very quite mellow.
Yeah,
most.
yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
But it's
then
like
as soon
nerve-wracking.
as England have won, it
Yeah.
was like chaos.
Yeah, but even after the
mad.
goal, I will talk about it in a second because it's actually a joke. But like,
Yeah.
even after the goal, it was just a unanimous. Oh my god, we're through.
Yeah, but that's another thing. Do you know? As soon as he scored, I was like, "There's no way we'll concede." I just knew they wouldn't concede.
Yeah.
Like when Bellingham got the ball and killed a bit of time.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
they're so like this group.
We can see a game
unreal.
out if it has to come to it. We can actually see a game out, which is quite.
And I think,
comforting.
I think Spain have been the best team in the tournament. They look
But
good,
sometimes-
but
So
they're
we're gonna
not.
do 'em.
They're not fucking prime Barcelona.
And also-
they're not that much better than us. Just because
Also-
they look better doesn't mean
What are you
they're
about to say?
better.
I'd say Luke Shaw's probably going to start, right?
Oh no, I
hope
wasn't
so.
gonna. I was gonna say sometimes the best team don't actually win
Yeah,
the final.
Yeah.
He was excellent when he come on, Luke Shaw. As
Yeah, he
well.
was good. But also, Kieran Trippier has got us to another final from left back.
Has he?
Well, yeah, he helped get us there.
Oh, well, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not put a foot wrong, but the fact that we can now bring in Luke Shaw, who's managed his minutes throughout the tournament and is probably ready for a start, up against Lamine
Almost
Yamal.
wasn't a bad decision bringing him in the end, was it?
Crazy gamble to bring a player.
Has it paid off?
He's right. He's right.
but-
Fuck it.
Not to like completely go against everything I've said prior, but
But do it anyway.
yeah,
Yeah, do it.
But everyone did know that Luke Shaw was only going to be available from the knockout stages.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh my God, why did he take him?
Yeah.
Because he was going to play if we got here.
Well, it wasn't that. It was just that we got so. When did he make it? He got a few minutes in the quarterfinal, was it? And then like
Yeah.
he's been very limited. I thought he would be like ready to start.
But they've
Yeah,
almost
but
managed
and
it.
now
mate,
he
these are
is.
intense
Yeah.
games, though. These are
For the
intense
final.
games. And he's the Euros final GOAT, man. He's going to score in the first minute again.
And a lot of people criticised the decision to take 3 strikers, and
Yeah.
he's used them all.
Every single one has been utilised perfectly.
What do we fucking know, eh, Garratt?
And they've
I'm
got-
so sorry, mate.
I'm sorry.
I want to
What do we actually know?
apologise.
Us
I apologise to
idiots with face
Gareth
paint on.
Southgate.
Apologise into the camera.
I'm
say-
so sorry. Sorry, Gareth. Gareth, I love you.
What was your overall experience of an England game in Dortmund?
Well, it's only the second time I've ever been to an England major tournament game. The noise was unbelievable.
Deafening, right?
And the whole day, I'll tell you what, I'm glad it was Holland because I'm glad it wasn't a
Mate,
team
their
we
fans
hate.
were
Right.
incredible.
Their fans were
You
so
can
nice.
appreciate how good.
Do you know, mate, they're hilarious. Obviously, there was 20-1.
Loads of big
Holland.
Dutch guys like, hey, Tom, how you doing,
Yeah,
mate?
but everyone, England will be singing songs and they just join in.
Yeah.
They like pick up and they start singing like I don't know, like the England chant.
They are like universally not hated, aren't
Wait, they were singing a
Which is
song in the
pretty
stadium.
cool.
Don't know if you heard. They were singing a song in the stadium that was like the chant was. Oh fuck, I can't.
They
remember what
probably
it was.
copied
It was
England,
exact,
yeah.
and we were singing along. We're like, hang on a minute, that's the Dutch fans, and they're not
Yeah.
saying what we think they're saying.
But I saw no trouble. Everyone was getting on. It was actually really.
It was awesome, right?
The weather was beautiful. It was
Well, on and off.
no, in the day.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
day.
yeah.
I'll burn.
Oh, yeah,
It was sunshine, rain, sunshine, rain, sunshine, rain.
it's leaking from the stadium, right?
when we got to the stadium, yeah, it just absolutely shut it
Tuned
down.
it down,
but,
yeah.
I've been in England.
but yeah, the England fans were incredible.
They were so loud. They stayed so long after the
I
game
couldn't
as well.
believe how many. I couldn't believe how outnumbered we were. But then when you think about it, it's an hour driving.
Well, when I was driving
yeah.
over, there was just Dutch fans on the road
Yeah.
everywhere, just driving.
Was it a chaos?
makes sense for them to-
the
No, mate,
closer,
get-
the
getting in
closer
was-
you got.
No, it was fine because we stayed in Essen, so it's half an hour
Essen,
from
yeah,
Dortmund,
yeah,
and then we
yeah.
had a car take us in to Dortmund.
Oh, right.
Which was actually okay, but I also went at like 5 o'clock. So this is 4 hours prior to kick off.
Right.
Yeah.
So it wasn't as busy. I think most of the fans were in the town centre at the time.
Yeah, we were all in town. Then everyone walked up. I had a great experience though, because then my dad was there with his 3 mates.
Oh, you see him?
cool.
He'd been booked
Yeah.
for ages. They gambled England would be in this game, which anyway, we're walking up and my dad's got a really bad knee, so we're walking up slowly. We're about 5 minutes from the ground. He's like, oh my God, can't find my phone. And his tickets are on his phone.
No.
Mate. So I'm like, fucking hell.
Oh, is he left it at the restaurant that you just at or something?
Well, no. So, but obviously, Livy was with us. She was like, he got his phone out to take a photo outside our hotel before we started walking. She's like, you definitely had it there. I had to sprint back. Honestly, I reckon 2 miles, and I'm fucking pissed,
Unfit as hell.
unfit.
Imagine seeing us piss Tom Garratt blitz
Yeah,
matches.
but
Like,
I'm
Tom
like,
Garratt,
but Garratt, I'm like, fuck off. Like, I'm trying to find my dad's phone. Get
Like
back
Andy.
to the hotel. And I'm like panicking. Get to the reception. The woman, I said, "Has anyone handed a phone in?" And these 2 workers are like, "Oh yeah, we just handed it in." She's like, "Do you know the passcode to prove it's yours?" I said, "No, I don't know my dad's passcode." But I said, "Ring. I'm going to ring old man here, and it's going to come up saying, Tom, ring." And she's like, do you have a photo together? I'm like, oh, I'm sweating, I'm panting. I'm like, you taking the fucking piss? Like, we're going to miss the game. So I was like, okay, got a photo of my dad up. And then my dad's screensaver is him and my mom, but like you can't zoom in.
No.
So I show her a photo of me and my dad, and she's like, not sure. And I'm like, are you fucking joking me? Give me the phone now, you fucking...
Did she give you the phone?
Yeah, because the workers were going, it's obviously him. So they did give me. Then I tried to give them money, they didn't. They had to sprint all the way back.
Classic piss Tom.
No,
that.
Please, Mike.
Bribe him.
No, because obviously he'd saved my dad not being able to get into the ground.
Yeah, the money you would have paid is worth way less
But
than the tickets.
To be fair to them, they're like, no, it's fine. And then I had to sprint all the way back through everyone. And my dad's just stood there going like that with just a bottle of beer in his hand. He's like, oh, cheers, son.
Little do you know, you've...
And I'm like, I'm there just going...
Yeah.
That's the furthest you've ran in about 4 years.
Literally fucking mental.
God, you'd
Yeah,
be
mate.
fucking relieved, like, wouldn't you?
What time did you do it?
Yeah, so I've got my Strava somewhere. Fucking...
We had such a different...
And I didn't have any running shoes on. I didn't have my special running box.
Yeah, too right. You're ready for High Rocks then?
Yeah, you are ready.
Hey!
Yeah, that was my big cock up. But he does it all the time. He's a fucking nightmare. But
That's lovely. Mate, I had a fucking well different experience to that.
You were sitting in the dugout a couple hours before the game.
Yeah, I had no idea about this, by the way. My tickets was like an ultimate access tour. I had not a clue.
I wondered why
Fucking hell.
before you was.
I had no clue. Mate, it was fucking class.
Yeah, that was pretty
this
cool.
UEFA guy, we had a UEFA camera and photographer following us, like filming everything. I was like, what the fuck is going
for?
on? I don't know.
I don't know. Where's this going?
But I just went, we had a whole tour of the stadium, got to see all the camera crew, like went pitchside beforehand. They told us...
You got there really early, didn't you?
yeah, for this particular reason. They told us that, you know, the yellow wall, that stand, it holds 25,000, but for UEFA games, they had to put seats in it. So for the...
25k standing.
Yeah, 25k stand. But
That's
so
ridiculous.
in Bundesliga games, there's no seats.
That's
It's all
so
standing, yeah.
ridiculous.
So that stand, that's why it looks so crazy, because it's 25,000, which is
Yeah.
incredible.
Mate, it's so noisy as well. It's
Mate,
deafening,
it's-
isn't it,
it's
when
wild,
they
yeah.
get going.
So I didn't realise where we were sat, the people in the area were fucking Ed Sheeran and Adele.
What?
Didn't see him.
But you do know Ed Sheeran posted you on his story and said, oh my God, Theo Baker's here.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
I did think, so there was this ginger guy like kept staring at me. And I was like, oh, that looks a bit odd. But it was unreal, mate. I was surrounded by Dutch fans though. There was orange shirts everywhere.
Yeah, they were
very
I've
outnumbered.
never seen an England game
Very
like that.
outnumbered.
I've never seen that.
But my
How
word,
did they react to the 90+1?
there's a lot of tears.
Yeah.
A lot of It was, you know, they felt, I think I'll describe it, deflated.
Yeah.
They were just
Because he's
tired.
been robbed in the final minutes of the game as well.
And they
Well,
probably didn't help that I
Well, you
was
feel like there's going to be a chance at least to go extra time in
I
penalties.
met a lot.
screaming in their faces.
I went and got after the game. I know you'll like this actually. I've never seen food like this before. It's like a Subway / pizza. It was, but it was unreal. Anyway, there was Dutch fans in there, and they were talking to us, and they said, "No, you deserve
Like the
it."
Marinara Trench.
They all said like, they all said you were the better team. You deserved it. They were just
We
they
were
just-
actually.
They were just
We were.
cussing. They were just cussing Koeman.
For one of the few
saying,
occasions in the tournament, I can wholeheartedly say we were deserving
have we not
of the
just
win.
gone?
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
In there, and now the final.
Yeah.
we drop a 10 out of
Well,
10
by the way, guys,
masterclass.
bearing in mind, we had a shot cleared off the line.
Yeah.
Foden hit the post.
Foden post.
Penalty.
The disallowed goal. Saka's
Yeah,
disallowed goal.
Yeah.
I will say one thing, though. If you are a Dutch fan, you are going to feel a little bit...
It's never a penalty, yeah.
It's never a penalty in a million years.
Yeah.
I jokingly said on camera, oh, it could be a pen. And then when
See,
it's
we
VAR...
have no idea. Obviously, in the stadium, you don't know what's
Yeah,
going on.
absolutely.
But when
We
he
were
went to
just
the...
worried Kane was injured,
Yeah.
and then it comes up saying VAR check
But
possible.
that's what was weird on watching it on telly as well, is that it got to a point in time where it had been so long
It was
that
a
you
long
were like,
time, yeah.
okay, right, well, it's clearly not been checked. Let's just carry on with the game.
It's almost-
And then after like 2 minutes, they were like, we're going to check for the
Yeah.
penalty.
Also,
We were like, what is going on?
You know he's going to give it as a pen
That's
as well.
what, as soon as he ran
So
over. Because
obvious.
again, that's my first experience of VAR in a stadium.
Yeah.
Never.
But do you know one good thing they have started
And
doing?
it's shit.
I don't know if it's just Euros or not, but did you see the screens that
Yeah,
had an
you took it.
explanation? The screen shows why.
But it just says possible penalty,
no.
doesn't
So
it?
after
No,
they've given it, they give you a paragraph of why they've given it.
Oh, I was too busy celebrating. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
it was, mate.
I went looking at a screen, mate. I was fucking hugging people going, come on!
No, it was after that.
What?
Anyways, let's talk about the actual game. So we've sort of glossed over it a little bit.
Yeah, we just talk about
Xavi Simons' strike,
It was a great goal.
mate. That was an unreal strike.
From the permanent Pickford hater in the corner. Should he have done better?
No way.
I give Pickford a lot of props in the last episode and swallowed all my pride, but I think he should have done better. He should. He didn't look set for the shot.
It does hit his hand.
He doesn't dive properly though. It looks like he doesn't move his feet like how he normally does, and he was sort of scrambling over.
Yeah,
he wasn't set.
I think himself would say he's disappointed with that.
I don't
It's
think
a great strike. And
Absolutely.
He normally would save it though,
and it was brilliant from Simmons because I didn't expect him to shoot
nobody
that.
did.
It was like
That's exactly why he beat Pickford.
And he just had the power on it, didn't it?
Yeah, and obviously Rice give it away.
But I think that happens all the time. You just can't expect someone to shoot like that.
But that's exactly
such
why
a
he
rare
didn't get it, I think. But we won it, so it didn't matter.
Harry Kane with a penalty. Good. Keeper goes the right way. Still too good. He trusts.
That was like ridiculous, man.
I'll be. I don't know if he's injured from that. The foot though.
Well, Southgate said in the press conference, didn't he? The reason why he did take him off then because he said
see he
himself
was
he had a bit of a
struggling.
knock.
Yeah.
And they were surprised it even lasted that long. But even if he is out, look, obviously Harry Kane's arguably the best striker in the world, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna if we
I'm not worried it could go
Watkins
too
or
bad.
Tony, the way
I think it would be Tony. From the start.
you start Tony.
but the way Watkins took that goal.
Bro, that goal is incredible.
He doesn't score that any other way apart from how perfect he's hit that.
Yeah.
I had the perfect.
Yeah, you would have
view.
been right behind that.
Oh
yeah,
my!
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that went in.
Yeah.
It was the best thing I've ever seen.
It's an unbelievable goal. It genuinely is an absolutely unbelievable goal. That's his third. The first touch of the two is his third touch in the entire tournament, and then he scores with his fourth one.
Cole Palmer assist. Well, I honestly think that is the best goal I've ever seen live in terms of the
meaning and
the
stuff.
meaning,
Yeah.
how it felt.
Yeah, pure relation.
Oh mate, I could 90 plus one.
He said himself, right, that he spoke to Cole Palmer on the bench prior.
I swear on my life.
It's only his life.
Basically manifested what was going to happen, which is crazy to actually think. Yeah, that's insane.
How many of these moments
Just a
have we
shame
got?
he's Villa.
Yeah,
Western Superman, mate.
You didn't mind it at the time. You didn't mind it.
I'm only
at the time.
joking. I couldn't give a fuck who he plays for, mate.
I was in the press conference, by the way, at the end.
Yeah, I saw that photo.
So random. Don't know why I was there. But he was gassed. He was so
I'm not
excited.
surprised, mate.
His face when he scored was priceless.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That's like, I don't know. I reckon that's how we imagine we'd be. If we
Absolutely.
that,
Yeah.
Can you imagine, right? You actually just come on for England in the semi-final of the Euros and just score a winner in the 91st minute.
Yeah.
It's the way they all react. They're such a together group, aren't they?
Yeah,
Like,
it is nice.
I honestly, I really do think we'll win it now. And I don't like jinxers. I don't want to jinx.
I think we are going to win it.
I just feel like
the
manner in which we've kind of ticked along.
every time we've gone behind, we score. We respond straight away.
Also, even if penalties were a thing,
we ain't losing on penalty.
It is so crazy how in the last 8 years or whatever we have gone from. If we take a penalty, we're going to lose.
Yeah.
Now if we back every single penalty take, it's actually mental. And look, we were quite poor at the start of the tournament. In the group stage, we were. There's no denying that. But the way we have got better and better and better and built this momentum and
tournament football, that's the way to do it.
Also, we are rattling a lot of people by us just continuously progressing in
There's a lot of hate watchers who aren't.
We're not coming down, boys.
In the press conference, right, there was this journalist, don't know where he was from, but he asked the maddest question to Koeman, and Koeman, he handled it pretty well. He was like, what do you think of all this boring football getting to the finals? It's so boring. Basically, just having
was that game boring?
No, it wasn't. But
game.
This guy was obviously salty. He was having a big dig at England.
Yeah.
And Koeman was like, well, there's one team in the final and we're not. He was said England.
We were better than them in the game.
And Koeman, I think he was a Dutch journalist. I'm not saying Koeman basically shot this guy down.
Oh, I see. He was trying to be biased
because Koeman was so respectful by that question. He handled it so well. He said it how it was.
Both managers
England played really well.
I think people are fucking overplaying this shit. Spain, France was a good game.
Yeah.
Spain have been brilliant all tournament. Germany have been good. Austria were good to watch. Switzerland weren't until we played them.
Yeah.
But it's funny that every team that we play, before we play them, they're going to beat you because they're shit and these are actually good.
Exactly.
As soon as we beat them, they're not even that good.
Yeah.
So which one is it? Because now Holland aren't even that good. But before the game, it was, watch out for Gakpo. Did Gakpo even play? I didn't see him. They probably should have started him.
Dumfries hit the bar. There's some chances.
Yeah, they did. But
Which
header.
The header. Yeah, sorry. The header. I know, but he wasn't. It hit the ball, but it wasn't that close. If that makes sense.
I know what you mean.
It was like the top of the bar on it. Fuck him. Anyway,
it was a shout out to Kyle Walker though. It was one of his better performances. He played really well.
Stones was excellent as well.
The three at the back go.
Yeah, and mate, them. I thought Mainu was...
Mainu was my man of the match.
I thought Saka or Mainu.
Mainu was my man of the match.
I thought Foden was brilliant.
Oh, sorry, Foden, yeah.
Foden was brilliant.
Yeah. There's a few. I'll probably give it Mainu man of the match, but
the
Saka,
player,
mate.
The actual player of the match
was Ollie Watkins, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't mind that at all.
Yeah.
Too right, yeah. But, mate, in the flesh, Saka, you know, like...
Is it how good
he doesn't lose the ball.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Have you ever seen a player with a first touch as good as Saka?
Yeah, just all these diagonal balls and then they just stick to him. And
he's just like, you can't...
He's very strong, isn't he?
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
It's almost like we watched Arsenal.
Yeah, it's almost like we've watched him.
Hey, look, it's fair enough. But I did speak to someone who's played against him, and they were like, "Mate, his strong arm is like it's like a brick."
It's very Raheem Sterling-esque. Like they're not too big in stature,
he's more
but they know exactly.
Than Sterling, but without the electric pace. I think. But he's just so reliable, and like even Jude wasn't amazing, but. The way he manipulates the ball, he never loses it. You feel safe when he's got the ball.
You know how like all these top players have like a signature move? You know, like Messi with his little shimmy, Ronaldo with the chop, Cruyff turn. I've noticed that Bellingham does he does a very fast cut. Have you noticed that a lot? Like
with his outside or inside?
Inside of the boot, right foot.
Oh, I don't know.
He chops it back and it's almost like a 180-degree chop.
Yeah.
And it helps him get so much space and he can just charge in through it.
He's also massive.
The Bellingham chop.
Pretty, yeah.
He's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Big boy.
But yeah, I think, I'm confident. And actually, another thing, I know you think he just turns up and picks a team and doesn't do anything. Southgate does give a lot of instructions, you know. Like
I'm not surprised.
I was right behind the bench and so often Walker come over, Saka come over, and like they changed shape a few times, and Saka was looking at him a lot for direction from that wing back role. But they were. I just think all of them. He
got that game spot on. I actually can't even fault the way that.
Do you know one thing he did say in the press conference actually?
And both his subs won us the game, but he's rubbish.
Exactly. Yeah.
One thing he did say.
No, I think he was just pretending to be rubbish to psych out like Spain, and now he's actually started trying, and he even psyched us out. That's how much of a mastermind he is.
100% record of Euros finals management. That's pretty.
One thing he said, which was quite interesting in the press conference, was they asked him like about bringing on the subs and stuff, and he said the reason why he brought on Ollie Watkins when he did is because he didn't want him to go extra time.
Yeah.
He said, I had to gamble. He said, because we've done extra time in the last two games and we've got one day less to prepare than Spain.
Yeah.
He genuinely took a gamble of just going and win it.
Well, he was the better striker.
And trying not to go.
But also, Watkins takes penalties.
Yeah, I know, 100%.
It's not like he's bringing on some dud who can't take a penalty.
But he was brave enough to make the gamble of trying to win it in the 90 minutes because he knew that 30 minutes saved from playing will help us in the final.
It made sense, though, because obviously Kane doesn't run him behind, does he?
They're complete opposite players.
And they'd had the whole game, De Vrij and Van Dijk of just Kane in front. And the one time we have someone running behind, it works. Because they hadn't had to deal with it all game that day, so... I couldn't give a fuck if Pinky and Percy come on and scored. We're winning the lot.
Pinky and Perky, really.
I mean, up the Mr. Blobby and that.
Yeah, you know, classic.
You look like Mr. Blobby, actually.
What do you mean by that? Apparently, Southgate is going to stay for the World Cup.
Fucking have him, mate.
By the way, it's so funny how 2 weeks ago, everyone was like, "It's probably going to be his last tournament." Whether he goes, I was like,
I thought he'd go regardless. But do you know the more I think about it? Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, agree.
It's not always green on the other side.
We've had so many managers with better CV and it seems better than Southgate who've never done what he's done. And he's been lucky with the players he's got. Yeah, because we've never had good players before. So I don't know that argument. If we get rid of Southgate, what is the alternative realistically? Eddie Howe's not going to leave Newcastle.
Lee Carsley, like I said originally.
Yeah, but is Lee Carsley going to have the love and support?
Also, Southgate's got this bond with the players.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you know what is nuts, right? Is that, like in the World Cup when he's in America, Jude's going to have another 2 years.
Yeah.
Miner will be one of the best.
The same squad.
One of the best midfielders in the world.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
It's going to be the same squad.
Declan Rice will just get even better.
Yeah, exactly.
Saka.
We have a very young squad.
And now, and everyone talked about not taking Harry Maguire and I still think maybe we could have taken him, just have him in the dressing room, why not? But the way Gahey has come in...
Stupid thing to say. If he can't play, what's the point of taking him?
Having like a character as a dressing room to push people forward.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, let's take Bill and Ben then as well, have them in the fucking...
Well, it's like, I'll fucking shoot. I'll just die then.
Where are we going? No, carry on before you interrupt.
I'm saying the way Gahey has come in and just cemented himself as with an incredible partnership of John Stones, and obviously now it's the five.
How old Gay? Like 20?
He's not old. He's young. He's
Definitely
young.
young.
But like the Stones
we
Gahey
got rid of
partnership.
Branthwaite, who in 2 years' time is probably going to be an unbelievable
Stones
centre back
Gahey
too.
partnership, and whether it's a 3 or 5 or even a 4,
And Conser.
they just work so well together, and you can see, and the players are at an age where you can see this going for a good few years.
I love them. They've given me yet again one of the best days of my life. I just love this group. This is why I just don't want to slay them. I just want to be positive. And even if God forbid they lose,
We don't, yeah.
Obviously, I'll be gutted and I will care a lot.
But you still hold on to the memories.
Do you know what? Yeah, like
as well. Yeah,
we're underdogs now. Sunday.
Yeah.
There's no I don't care player for player, all that bollocks. Spain are definitely the favourites.
Yeah.
They're the first team who've ever get to a Euros final winning 6 games.
They won all games.
They've won every game, haven't they?
so that means
England back-to-back Euros finals.
But no, sorry, 6. They haven't won every game. They've won 6. That's
But do you not think?
Of course, yeah.
I know it sounds. Oh my god, yeah, it's so cliche. But do you not think us losing the last one really
It'll help.
does cement the fact that we actually are going to win this one?
And also to add to that, the fact that
Spain are a really young and experienced international team going into this, and they don't really know how to lose at the moment, or like they haven't really lost. So I think,
and they haven't
psychologically, we are already 1-0.
They also haven't
faced
any adversity during this tournament.
Exactly.
also England, the fact that we've come from behind in 3 of the last 3 games.
Yeah, our bounce back ability is unreal.
The fact, even if we go down 1-0 down, these last round of quarterfinal, semi-final, round of 16, we've gone 1-0 down.
Yep.
I'm not worried if we go 1-0 down. We know how to come back.
Also, Spain can be got at.
100%.
You can score against
100%.
Spain.
I'm intrigued to see what Yamal's like against a Luke Shaw. Or even a Kieran Trippier, I wouldn't mind it, but I'm intrigued to see what it's like. And Kyle Walker's pace, doubling up with Saka for Williams.
Someone, I think it was Shearer, made a good point saying the thing with Yamal, though, is he rarely goes on the outside, does he?
It's just the left.
With how compact we are centrally, he should be running into trouble.
But also maybe...
He did that against France and then kind of...
Is that a reason why maybe Trippier could even start again?
Yeah, but but here's a question: would you?
Do you know what I mean?
If that's the case, and you only get 70 minutes out short, do you want to start him or bring him on?
Start him.
Do you reckon?
Start him.
What, and try and just win it at night?
I want to start Luke Shaw. I just think he's...
No, we all want to start Luke Shaw.
Yeah, so if he's got 70 in him, give him 70.
Then
you're going to bring him on? You're not going to bring him on after half hour, are you?
Yeah.
Or do what we did in the Netherlands.
Or half time. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
And then at least he's got this extra time as well.
I wouldn't mind that. But I'd rather be 3-0 up.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Imagine we do.
Shit, imagine we just win 3-0.
Should we do predictions?
For the final?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's scary, this, isn't it? Because do you know what I've been thinking, right? In like a few days' time.
Shut up, you Southgate hater.
You've been talking too much today.
You know what? It's either, this is going to sound mental, but either like
I'm pretty confident 2-1.
2-1 England.
Reckon.
2-1
Or England win on penalties.
I think that's what it's gonna be.
Because the way just so many finals go to extra time.
I think it is England on penalties and it's total redemption from last
They're
final.
often draws, aren't they?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Very often.
I don't see, I'm not even, I know this is like jinx, I just don't see a world in which we lose.
1-1 England on pens. That's what I'm going.
That.
No, I know, I'm not saying it. I just said it.
No. Take that back.
Take it
you
back,
don't see a world in any way
Spain
we
are
lose
a very
to
good
Spain.
side.
Come on.
They're the favourites to win.
It's all right
the
being
game.
confident and it's all right being like we think. Come on, don't. That is stupid.
Yeah.
That is so.
Well, everyone's
stupid.
entertaining the possibility that we don't win it.
Well, don't look at me. You said there's no chance Spain win
it, but we're being fucking biased right now.
Spain are the favourites, and you're telling me there's not a world you can see them
Español
winning.
es shit.
Brilliant. What is that, Spanish?
It's mierda.
No, so I'm going 1-1 England on pens. I really think a penalty shootout, full redemption. Saka scores again.
That will be full redemption, won't it?
Oh my God.
Come on.
Frick me.
I don't know if I want penalties just in case.
I won't be able to take it.
man.
I won't be able to take it.
If we win on pens, that's the most euphoric moment.
Yeah,
Penalty win, Euros final after everything we've been through.
Do you know also another thing quickly, like I actually prefer the way we've gone through this tournament instead of just winning every game 4-0.
Yeah, we've had some fun drama.
We've had like 2 last-minute goals.
Okay,
a penalty shootout.
Yeah,
come from behind it. It's fucking unreal.
It's been class,
it's stressful though.
No, but it's way more nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
but
that's what you get the bigger payoff, though. You get the big.
Yeah, like
I'd much rather win by a last-minute winner than we beat someone 3-0.
I agree.
I changed my mind for this Sunday. I'd rather 3-0 and just don't give me the heart attack.
2-0 by half-time, I'll absolutely.
Yeah, I'll take that happily.
No way. If someone offered you a 1-0 last-minute winner, you're taking that?
Yeah, 100%. No, 2-1, not 1.
Over 4-0.
I don't know. Like, I'd just rather just be smash the shit out of them.
That's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for the Euro.
No, but
if we win it in the first fucking half,
if you win the game,
imagine how good the second half's going to be.
No, but if you win,
imagine your mouth cries
in the 95th minute compared to winning it in the first, it's so much better. That's so much sweeter.
Oh, yeah.
Right, have you seen the Dennis Wise clip, by the way, where he's like, put that winger fucking over there. Talking about Yamal.
Yeah. Also, Yamal's a little shit ass, by the way. You see him try and go to his post-match press conference with a little Ninja Turtle mask and then taken off him.
No.
Oh, wow.
You've not seen it? You've not seen the clip? He's walking to his...
with him because of Mbappe?
Yeah. He's walking with an actual, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mask, and then one of the... I don't know, the officials with him, it just takes it off him and goes, you don't do that, man.
Can I ask a question?
That's some good advice, probably.
Right? He's just 16-year-old.
You know that photo of Yamal as a baby and Messi? Is it actually Yamal?
Yeah, the photo's real. The video's not real.
It's actually real.
Where was it? Yeah. Messi, wasn't he? So.
He was like 8 and COVID or something, wasn't he?
Baby.
A baby.
He's like
I haven't seen the video. But...
Have you not seen the photo? Mate,
No.
it's just Messi holding.
He's like an old Adidas campaign, and he's baptising him or something.
He got baptised by Messi.
Oh, so he's actually the next coming.
Yeah.
That makes total sense now. All right, fair
fucking
enough.
mad is that?
Yeah. Right then, predictions.
5-0 England.
Right, fucking hell. What are we doing
I'm saying we're losing 3-1. Only because
what
I can tell you why. Just believe
that doesn't make any sense.
Believe me, why I'm saying 3-1. I've predicted England to lose pretty much every game. Well, every game.
Well, don't say it then, because then you ruin the jinx.
Yeah.
No, you were shouting at me.
How do I
redo the jinx now?
What do you think the score's going to be?
Just don't say 5-0.
Why do you sound so nervous?
I think it's going to be 2-1 Spain.
Brilliant.
Okay.
That's realistic. I'm
going 2-1 England.
1-1 England on penalties. Saka, final penalty taker, full redemption.
Theo?
Let's fucking go.
My heart says England on pens, and my head says 2-1 England.
So your head says the more, bold thing.
Yeah. Your head says the more ludicrous thing than your heart.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Just weird.
I think England are going in.
In a few days, we might give everything just to go back to this moment here.
I will say this, though, guys. I'm a little bit scared for the country if England win, though, because I think we might decombust as a country. I think
but we've earned it, right?
We haven't. We have been waiting for this.
Yeah. It's been 60.
All I'm saying is
58 years.
If you're in Berlin, all right, and England win, we're on a night out.
Actively trying to avoid Theo.
Nobody will go try and... They'll be in bed by 12.
No way. I'll be doing pills in Berghain. I won't be. That's a joke.
What time's the game in there? Is it an hour ahead?
It ends about 11 o'clock.
So you know the score before us?
In Berghain by 12.
Yeah.
With a gimp suit on. That's how you get in, isn't it? Getting pissed on.
How did your last night out in Berlin go?
I woke up naked in a hotel corridor.
Yeah, classic. I can't wait for the game, and I've never been more excited in my life.
But do you think we have the better team player for player?
We do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we find out?
Oh, nice. Great segue.
And
all right.
I want to say, guys, it's an England-Spain final 11.
Yeah.
But because last time I did it off the cuff, I'm doing it again.
Okay, well, I'm going to go first.
Yes.
All right, so my combined 11 for the Euros final is as follows. Pickford in goal.
Yep.
Stones, Walker, Gahey. Saka, Mainu, Rice, Luke Shaw. Bellingham, Kane, Foden, because we're winning it! Yes!
Right. I've got a slightly different team.
Okay, you do it properly then.
So I've gone for... I mean, the back four is it's Pickford, Walker, Stones, Gahey, Saka, Rice, Mainu, Shaw, Jude, Foden, Kane!
Come on, England! Have you actually done it properly or what?
I don't have a team.
Go on, do the team.
Maybe Rodri makes it, but other than that.
No.
Okay, no.
You can get on the bench.
But who's Rodri playing over?
Do it off the top of your head, Theo.
Go on, do the team off the top of your head. Go on.
Okay, and I've got to be serious for this one.
Yeah, be serious.
Okay, this is where ball knowledge comes into play.
Serious.
Okay, I'll go Pickford in goal.
Can you remember any Spanish players?
I'll go back three of Walker, Stones and Gahey. I'd go Luke Shaw on the left.
Yeah.
Then I'd go Saka at right wing back.
Yeah.
Then the two centres, I'll go Kobe Mainu.
Yeah.
Declan Rice.
Nice.
Then I'll play two in the 10.
Yeah.
Foden and Bellingham.
Nice.
And then up top, I'd go Harry Kane.
Yeah!
England! Fuck off, Spain!
Yes!
Espanol, more like Espan.
Oh.
No.
Oh, you finished it? Very good!
Realistically, does Rodri actually get in over Rice?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think he does. And then
I can't believe you did the same thing.
how are you going to fit? How are you going to fit Yamal or Williams in?
You can't. You can't. Yeah,
Morata, he's injured.
Well, he wouldn't make it
Is he
over
injured?
Kane anyway.
You not
would he?
seen the clip?
Oh, I didn't know he's injured.
Mate, a security guard fell on his leg.
No, but is he actually injured?
He's done out.
Carvajal's back though, isn't he?
Shit.
Yeah, after
Spain are going to be
suspension.
full strength, I think.
But it's whether or not Pedri plays over
Pedri's
Danny
injured.
Olmo. I thought he was suspended.
Injured.
No, Pedri got injured in the German
Why do you
okay.
think he was crying, little baby?
Okay, so Danny
Danny
Olmo will be
Olmo has been
playing,
good.
and he's actually
By the
really
way,
good.
okay, let's just discuss that Spain-France game because that Danny Olmo goal.
Oh, the second touch is
Yeah.
Yeah, and we haven't even discussed Yamal's goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, like, come on.
Spain are excellent. Like, joking aside, it's going to be so tough, but
I've been really disappointed in France.
I think we're going to beat them 4-0. Sorry, what? No, I mean, sorry.
I was really disappointed in France. Really disappointed.
you?
I've been disappointed with them all tournament.
Yeah, you could
You
tell.
both predicted that
Well,
Spain would win. I was the only one here who said France would, but that one.
Yeah, I actually predicted Spain 2-1.
I actually got both correct scores.
Did you actually?
Yes.
I said
Did you make
1-1
any money off
England,
it?
England on pens. I was very close to it.
Well done.
Although I had England 2-1, but I had Saka first goal, England 2-1 as well, but I still won a lot of money.
Well done.
That Yamal goal, I don't get it.
Well, we just discussed
I
that he's
think
been blessed by the God of football.
I think
so-
Olmo's goal was better.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, man. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Nah.
Yeah.
I understand why you think that, but you're wrong.
Okay.
I understand your point.
I think the Yamal goal, a lot of players can do that. Not many can do what
At
Olmo
16 in a Euros
did. No,
semi-final.
look, yeah, okay, we can, look, I'm not trying to downplay Yamal. He's arguably the best right winger in the world, and he's 16.
Is he world class?
Crazy. I think he is definitely, yeah.
So hard.
Saka's up there. Saka's
Who's better, Saka or Yamal?
Saka pretty much did do that.
Saka did do that.
Yeah. Pretty
He got
much.
inside and hit it on the left outside the box.
Just call him world class, man.
Just do it.
Just call him world
do
class.
it.
Put your pride aside
pride
and call him
aside.
world class.
You know what?
Yeah.
Bukayo Saka,
Yeah.
you are world class.
And I'm sure he really cares about you
Yeah, he
saying
does
that.
not give a fuck about
He
what
might
I think.
do.
He's going to score a hat trick now.
I doubt it. But no, he's really turned me on. What?
Yeah, Daddy's got him wet and hard.
I was on about Southgate. He's really changed my view, especially after seeing him live. I didn't
He's a
realise
beast.
how
Naughty little fella, isn't he?
he just like the ball just sticks to him, and
Yeah.
it's and I also think looking back on the season, I think he has been carrying a knock, or I don't think
Well,
he
he
was
had a permanent
himself.
limp, didn't he?
I don't
But-
think he was himself last season. Yeah, the brother.
Right, did.
That's harsh.
I don't think he was
No, he
himself last season, and I did think at times he could have done more, but he couldn't have done any more in this tournament.
Was that a penalty against Bayern where he got taken up by Neuer?
Yes.
When I don't remember.
Anyways, we're not talking about
Okay,
that.
man.
I think Yamal goal. He's the youngest player to ever score a European Championship.
Oh,
isn't he?
mate, do you
By 18
do you
months
see
as
the
well.
do you see the amount of like unlocks he achieved from just that one goal
Yeah.
alone?
Yeah, but he'll be 17 by Sunday, so let's all just relax.
Yeah,
he's basically a fully grown man.
Yeah, his birthday's on Saturday.
He's not even that good.
Yeah, he's pretty shit, isn't he?
Imagine that. What a fucking crap day that is. He's got his birthday the day before, so
And
already you're quite depressed because your birthday's just gone, unless you're Tom. And then the day after, he loses the Euros final.
Yeah.
That's so unlucky for him.
Yeah,
gonna be-
Yamal tears, man.
Cue Yamal scoring a hat-trick and we lose 3-0.
No.
But also, Nico Williams needs some credit as well. He's
been
fucking
class.
unreal.
He's been
Yeah.
sensational.
But I feel like Yamal's getting all the plaudits. And I think player of the tournament, we're looking at, if Spain win it, it's got to be Ruiz or
Fabian
Rodri.
Ruiz, yeah.
I think Rodri, though.
Seen the secret agent security guard.
You just talked about that.
Please stop talking.
Yep. Did you think Williams gets? I know he's at Atletico Bilbao at the moment, but do you think he could get signed by anyone?
Definitely. Apparently,
Yeah.
he's got like a quite low release clause.
What-
I think
But it's because of the system that Bilbao have, isn't it? They're
Yeah,
only like back
only
players.
back country players.
with the short.
PSG, by the way,
Your hand
PSG
in.
looking to
No, you've just put your hand in
Oh.
the thing on your
Oh, no.
PSG, by the way, are looking at. I think Yamal's release cost 250 mil.
Apparently, they want to buy it, don't they?
Yeah, fucking brilliant. Don't do it, Yamal.
Yeah,
Stay at
do not
Barcelona.
stay at Barca.
Stay at Barca,
bro.
please.
Or come to
You're
the
gonna
Albion.
have a great career ahead of yourself, pal. But
Or get to Newcastle. Oh, no, you can't because I've got no money anymore.
and also, aren't all your bosses leaving?
Yeah. checking out.
No, it's all part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan.
It was always part of the plan.
Lewis, I see you wrote here, Mbappe again contributed very little in what's been a flop tournament for him. Why is he not being at this level? I'd say it's because he broke his nose.
Oh, that's such a shit excuse.
He looked better when he had the mask on.
Do you run with your nose?
I want to see you snap your nose in half and try and play in a Euros.
Fucking hell. He
did
he had a fine nose in the semi-final.
That head
I thought he was better the other day.
Because he took his mask off.
He didn't play with it.
Well, like Gina said, on the commentary, you could see the determination in his eyes. When
Is that what he said?
Yeah. The worst commentary I've ever heard.
I will say that,
I didn't even know it was Genius. I just heard it. I was like,
you can just see how much they want it. Doesn't every fucking player want it?
I know everyone says, oh, no, you can see perfectly fine. But your peripherals have got to be...
Exactly what happened.
Your peripherals have got to be like...
With the mask,
it's got to be worth. But that cross to Muani, by the way, for the head was really good.
Yeah.
That fit, I thought it was a really well taken.
And also, if people have short memories, he delivered in every single tournament.
He scored a hat-trick in a World Cup final.
But not even that. Like the 2018 World Cup. He was like the best.
Well, he set his own high standards, hasn't he?
No,
from
of course,
recent
but I think he has a valid excuse, Louis.
Yeah. He did snap his nose in half.
Yeah.
Why do you keep saying it like that? Like,
it did look a bit grim, didn't it?
He's trying. It's because it's his friend, so I have to make it sound worse.
I snapped my arm in half. That's snapping something in half.
These lot are going to be doing a pitchside vlog for the final, so you're going to get a vlog content.
But how fast are we going to get it out, though, you fucking specky dork?
Okay. We'll be as fast as possible.
On Monday, it's going to be really
So you'll be out in August.
Yeah. So, guys, enjoy the final. Take it in.
Shoppitchside.com.
Yeah, nice one.
Bucket hats.
New backside out now as well.
New backside, yeah.
Yeah, you actually upgraded the set, which is good.
Thank you.
I'm going to be out in Berlin, having it large, giving it large.
Just going to have a few white wine spritzers.
I don't like white wine. I'll have a couple
few pims.
You don't help yourself, do you?
a couple steins. Am I right, guys?
Oh.
Double pints.
Oh, you're cringe. You'll struggle to get them.
No, I won't.
Everywhere's just fucking plastic.
Don't you know who I am, mate? I'm the Stein master.
Yeah, you got some Palacio wrap tape on the back of your
Anyway,
head.
we'll see
you when England win the Euros, boys, because it's fucking coming on.
Blow it.
Champions.
Blow it.
England!
What an ending that is.